Quilty friends, it's Carolina with alwaysexpectmore.com. You can find me on Instagram as craftmore, and today we are working on block 9 of the Quilty 5K, which is the practical orchard block. You ready? Let's get started. To cut block 9, the practical orchard block, we're going to start with our Art Gallery fabric solid in jade cream, and we're going to cut a 3 3/16 inch strip. We start with our larger strips and always move down to smaller. So we got 3 3/16 is just less than a quarter. So it's between the 1/8 and 1/4 inch line. There we go. Just a touch. All right. Then we're going to take our strip. We only need one 3 3/16 inch block, but I like to keep my fabric double. It just makes my edge flush so that when I need to something else, it's still flush. I cut off my selvage edges, and now I'm going to cut 3 3/16 this way, 3 3/16. There we go. And I'm going to keep one and discard one. And by discard, I just mean I'm putting it in my scrap basket so I can use it for scrap quilting later. Now I need 4 2.5 inches. So I'm going to subcut this down into 2.5 this way, and then I'll cut it the other way. There we go. So 4 2.5 and 1 3 3/16. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing with the sweet pink fabric. And there we go. Those are all the pieces that I need for block 9, the practical orchard block. To make my practical orchard block, I'm going to put aside my 4 small jade cream and my 4 small sweet pink blocks, and I'm going to instead grab the large block of each, and I'm going to use, this time I have a chalk pencil, and draw a line from corner to corner at an angle across. So I have a line that I can see from corner to corner across, and I'm going to stitch 1/4 inch away on each side of this line. Now you can see my machine is acting a little bit funny and it wrinkled this up, but that's not a big deal. I can just unwrinkle it. And I'm going to cut on the line. And then each of these pieces is going to get pressed towards the same color. Usually you pick the dark, and so in this case I'm going to pick the jade cream. And then here's the magic. We're going to take the pink and put it on the green, and the green and put it on the pink, and flip it over. We're going to nest those seams, and then we can draw a new line from corner to corner across. And we're going to stitch 1/4 inch away on either side of this line. And now we cut on our line. And we will have 2 1/4 square triangles. We only need 1 for our center. So you can pick whichever one looks better. And this is what it looks like. And then we can go ahead and swirl the seam on the back. Since this seam's going in this direction, this is going in this direction. We'll pop these 2 this way and it'll just pop right open. And then you can trim off the dog ears. And now we can lay out the quilt block. Now that we have the block all laid out, you can see it's just a regular 9 patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these 2 get stitched together, these 2 get stitched together, and these 2 get stitched together. And then we lay it back to make sure that we've got it all in the right spots. Add this piece on, this piece on, this piece on. We're going to press these seams out because we want to press the seam where there's the most seams towards where there's less seams. So we're going to press these out, which means these top rows are going to get pressed in. And then stitch our rows together. So let me go ahead and do that. And now the seams just get pressed out. There we go. The practical orchard block is complete. And that's how easy it is to make the practical orchard block. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit subscribe so you're subscribed to this channel and you get all the updates on the Quilty 5K and lots of other goodies that I have for you.